A seasonal take on the classic mule cocktail recipe using some poachine and a little bit of cranberry. Fáilte Arash and happy holidays. It's that wonderful time of the year when we gather with family and friends, and I thought let's do an Irish take on the mule cocktail and add a little bit of winterness to it with some cranberries. So as you guys know, I love to use the Mad March Hare Irish poachine as a base in place of traditional vodka. So that's the Irish take on this. And then as we go through the rest of the ingredients, you'll see it's pretty much the classic mule with my little bit of a take on it. So let's jump in. Mad March Hare Irish poachine. So 2 fluid ounces, 60 mils of that. Let's get that going and get it in. There we go. Lovely. Get that started now. Some cranberry. Give it a bit of that classic red Christmas colour, holiday season colour. So I'm using cranberry juice. You can use cranberry cocktail, whatever takes your fancy. As you know, we prefer our cocktails a little kind of drier, as in not sweet. So just a straight up cranberry cocktail. 3 fluid ounces of that. So we'll do 2 there. And we'll turn it over and we get the third one in here. So 3 fluid ounces, 90 mils. Right, get that in, lovely. Then the lime, classic part of the mule recipe. So a fluid ounce. I'm going to squeeze it fresh here. I reckon about a half a lime is a fluid ounce or 30 mils for me. So get that straight in there. Lovely. And just for the crack, the crack and the flavour, we're going to drop the lime in there just when we shake it up. And then the last thing we're going to do is our little take on it is just to give it a little bit of the bitter character. So 5 drops of lime bitters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in we go. Right. Let us, let's get some ice in there. Give it a shake. I prefer, there's 2 ways to make a mule. You can either build it in your copper pot or I prefer to actually shake it up and then pour it into the copper pot. It just, for me, gets all the flavours together, and obviously we'll top it with the ginger beer in a sec. So I'm going to get some ice in here. Looking good. Right. Let's get this baby shaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to get some ice into our copper cup. I'm going to pour this over it. You know, the fun part of this comes at the end. Obviously, it's a lovely drink in the meantime. So we are going to see how she's looking. Oh, look at that lovely deep red. That lovely deep red colour. Oh, looking great. I'm going to pop a bit more ice in that. I'm going to work away. And this is the fun part of this drink, is the garnish. So it's for the festive season. So we got some cranberries, we got a lime, and we've got some candy cane. So I'm going to drop in those guys. And we're going to garnish it with our lime. And before we finish it off, I suppose we should pop in the ginger beer, shouldn't we? How about that? So, as folks know, low carb house here, so we use the Zevia range. So let's get some ginger beer there. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Always helps to get all the ingredients in a cocktail, doesn't it? So just going to give it a little stir. 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Lovely stuff. So we got our cranberries in there. We've got our lime in there. And then just to top it all off for the crack, I got a little bit of a candy cane. So there you go. You can keep everyone happy this winter with that. Family, friends, neighbours, whoever gathers at your place. With that, goodness me, that looks fantastic. We will say Sláinte mhath and happy holidays. Wow, that'll do nicely. Thank you very much.